Either you control your mind or somebody else will control it. Freedom does not mean that I'll do whatever the fuck I want and I don't care. This is the modern meditation. You have to regulate yourself by all the messaging and all the constant information being flowed into your brain and still be able to make a conscious choice, which is your choice, and it's not influenced by something that you don't want it to be influenced by.
On that, how does one manage worldly influence?
You don't have to think about it as minimizing it. If you think about it as minimizing it, then it's a wrong approach. Social media is there. News channels are there. Government is there. Your friends are there. You will get down, the building will go out. There are so many hoardings in front of us. Advertising is always there. It's up to you. You have to regulate it. You have to make a conscious choice as to how you will look at it, which will only come when you will spend enough time with yourself. You have to know.
That's a recurrent theme in our discussion today.
You have to know that you have to come to terms with who you are. Because once you will know who you are, and it's a never-ending journey, you'll keep knowing who you are until you live. It's always something new you discover about yourself. So until you don't know that, until you don't have that anchor point, it'll always be somebody else influencing you. Either you control your mind or somebody else will control it. There are no two ways about it. It will be controlled anyways. So either you have its reins in your hand, or somebody else will. Some other corporation will. Some other marketing agency will. Some other politician will. Like how people attach themselves to, they get very emotional with things, right? Why does that happen? Because they have not kept the reins of their brains in their own hands, because that is true freedom. With true freedom comes great responsibility. It is a quote, and that is true.
Spider-Man, right?
It is true. This is the true freedom. Freedom does not mean that I'll do whatever the fuck I want and I don't care. That is maverickism. If you want to live like that, sure, but you can't call it freedom. With freedom means responsibility of yourself and your actions, and taking the reins of the mind that I told you in your own hands. You decide what is good for you or not.